Right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of KMA TV, brought to you almost live from our recording studio in Kingsland, Auckland. This week's sponsor is COVID Level 3. So if the lack of exercise and too much time in front of the fridge hasn't worked for you, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Bring on those takeaways. Now, the last few weeks, we've interviewed a number of senior male members of the club. So this week, we thought we'd better even up the gender balance. It's not unusual in either the kids or the adult classes for the females to both outnumber the males, but also to outfight them. This week's guest is senior club member and red belt, Nami Kang. Known to most of us as the Terminator, Nami's like a petite female version of the famous Arnold Schwarzenegger character from the movie of the same name. It doesn't matter if she gets injured, knocked down, or blown up by international terrorists. She just gets back on her feet and carries on fighting. Welcome along this evening, Nami.
Hey, Matt. Hey, everyone.
Hey, Nami, can you please just tell us where you were born and just tell us a little bit about your childhood and upbringing?
So I'll make it very simple because it's going to be a long story if I do make it long. But I was born in Korea, Seoul, Korea, and I was raised in Korea, and I came to New Zealand by myself, lived with my uncle and aunt when I was young. So overall, I just went back and forth and lived in New Zealand half my life, almost. But all my family's in Korea, so I go and visit them every year.
Hey, so what do you do for work, Nami, and how did you end up doing that?
How did I end up doing this? I work for a company called Red Bull, the energy drink. That's why I'm very energetic. And my role is regional account executive, which if I explain briefly, I visit buyers at grocery stores, and that we negotiate deals and we present business reviews and joint business plans. And I also coach distribution partners who looks after the dairies and stuff like that. So they sell in, I go and present presentations and coach them also. Yeah, that's my role.
How long have you been doing it for, Nami? And what were you doing before that?
So I was a territory manager, similar role at the other company, Korean company actually. They manufactured sauces and dressings in New Zealand as well. So I used to work for that company for about 5 years, and then I joined Red Bull about 3.5 years ago.
Okay. Oh, cool. So yeah. Nami, how long have you been training for at KMA, and what do you enjoy most about it?
I'm actually not sure exactly how long, but I guess it's like 5 to 6 years. And I enjoy, what do I enjoy? I'm kidding. I enjoy kicking and punching the most.
That's cool. Nami, yeah. where did your interest in martial arts come from, and what made you sort of get started?
Actually, I was never interested in martial arts or even like taekwondo, like Korean martial arts or even Hapkido. My ex-flatmate, who I used to live with, she was French, and she one day told me that there is a free martial arts class. I don't want to go by myself, so would you be able to come with me for the first class, because it's free anyway. So I went with her, and at the end she quit and I kept on doing it. So very interesting.
So Nami, you had a pretty big knee injury a few years ago, and I think it might have even been at the club. How did the injury happen, and how have you recovered from it?
So I was sparring with a very tall guy. I forgot his name, but he kicked me on the knee. So I completely torn my knee ligaments, both front and the back. And I had a surgery, and it took me a year. And then after a year, I came back to 합kido, which my mom says it's stupid, but yeah, but I like it. So.
And Nami, what's been the high point? What's been I suppose the highlight of your martial arts journey so far at KMA?
I actually really enjoy going to Hapkido. The people there are really nice, and they're like my family now because I spent so much time working out with them. And if you enjoy sports with friends for a long time, they become your family. because you go through so many things together. So yeah, I think it's just the thing that I do all the time. So yeah.
Yeah,
Is that right?
we spend a lot of time together. So yeah, I agree. It is kind of like extended family, isn't it?
And we sweat together a lot. So.
And what are your ambitions, Nami, with Hapkido? Where do you want to take it to?
So I haven't actually thought about the goals specifically because I enjoy it so much. I'm just used to going to Hakkido classes, but my goal is to become strong enough to protect myself from someone stronger than me. As a woman, I think it's very important.
No, that makes sense. So Nami, when you're not at work and training with us at KMA, what do you get up to in your spare time?
Not many people think I would enjoy doing this, but I enjoy drawing and painting. So I spend a lot of time doing that. And I watch Korean dramas. Oh, so good.
Cool. Hey, this is the question I ask everyone, Nami. Can you tell us a couple of things, one thing or two things maybe that that none of us at KMA know about you? This whole exercise, these whole interviews are about sort of getting to know our club members. So is there anything that we wouldn't know about you?
I play 2 instruments.
What instruments?
Guess what?
Piano and drums.
No, one is right. So I've started playing the drums since I was young. So I'm really good at playing the drums. And I started DIYing guitar, acoustic guitar, since maybe 5-6 years ago.
That's fantastic, Nami. You have to give us a recital sometime. So Nami, final question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy burpees?
Burpees?
Yeah.
0.
Oh. But they're so good for you, Nami.
Okay, 1. But yeah, no, I don't really like burpees.
Fair enough.
But we do it anyway for training, so that's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Nami, thanks very much for sharing with KMA TV today. Do you have any final words or messages for our fans?
Thank you for watching.
All right. Hey, well, that's all we've got time for today, folks. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode of KMA TV. All right. Good night, everyone. We'll catch you again soon.
Bye.